MsMouse. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 things you didn't know about Mickey Mouse. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at lesser-known facts about the world's most famous mouse.
Well said, Master Fred!
Cratchit, what are you doing?
I was just trying to keep my hands warm, sir.
Number 10. His debut short. If you ask someone what the first Mickey Mouse cartoon was, chances are they'd say Steamboat Willie. They wouldn't be entirely wrong, as this short film marked Mickey's public debut, premiering at the Colony Theater in New York on November 18, 1928. Steamboat Willie became a flagship animation for the company, even being used as a logo for Walt Disney Animation Studios. Of course, if we're gonna get technical, Mickey actually made his first appearance in the silent short Plain Crazy, which received a test screening on May 15th that same year. Since Plain Crazy initially struggled to pick up a distributor though, it wouldn't be officially released until 1929, this time incorporating sound. Number 9. Charlie Chaplin and Fred Astaire inspiration. Steamboat Willie might have been a parody of Buster Keaton's Steamboat Bill Jr., but Charlie Chaplin was the silent film star who had the greatest impact on Mickey. In regards to Mickey's creation, Walt Disney stated, quote, "We thought of a tiny bit of a mouse that would have something of the wistfulness of Chaplin, a little fella trying to do the best he could." Mickey also shares a fair deal in common with screen legend Fred Astaire. The resemblance is especially apparent in 1936's Through the Mirror, when Mickey channels Astaire's dancing skills. Novelist Graham Greene once wrote, quote, "Mr. Astaire is the nearest approach we are ever likely to have to a human Mickey Mouse." Number 8. He was rebranded in 2009. Although he's often seen as a role model, the earlier incarnations of Mickey depicted him as a playful adventurer who was prone to getting into trouble. Over time, Disney would shift away from Mickey's mischievous personality, making him a friendly everyman, while characters like Donald Duck filled the anti-hero role. Then in 2009, the same year Brett Iwan started voicing the character, Mickey was rebranded once again, this time returning to his roots.
Who needs me chill when I have Mickey Mouse?
Aw, shucks!
In the 2010 game Epic Mickey, the titular mouse was portrayed as a curious dreamer who had flaws, but always strived to set things right. This more layered approach to Mickey has since been carried on in various shorts and TV shows. Number 7. His original name. Actor Mickey Rooney once claimed that he was the inspiration for Mickey Mouse's name. Disney historian Jim Korkis has since debunked this statement, however, pointing out that Mickey Mouse was created in 1928, and Mickey Rooney didn't officially change his name from Joseph Ewell until 1932. On top of that, Mickey wasn't the name Walt Disney originally had in mind. Disney intended to call him Mortimer Mouse, but his wife Lillian reportedly argued that the name sounded too pompous, convincing him to change it to Mickey. Weirdly enough, the name Mortimer Mouse eventually went to Mickey's longtime rival.
Say, do you want that button? Yes! All right!
Frequently trying to upstage Mickey and steal Minnie's affection, Mortimer was indeed a very pompous mouse.
Do you still think that guy's funny?
Who, Mortimer? No!
Shake!
Number 6. He replaced Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Before there was Mickey, there was a rabbit named Oswald, who wasn't as lucky as his name suggests. Co-created by Walt Disney in 1927, Oswald was one of the most popular cartoon characters of his time. Due to a financial dispute with distributor Charles Mintz, Disney branched out on his own in 1928. Since Oswald was property of Universal Studios, though, Disney needed a new character, and thus Mickey Mouse was born. In 2006, Walt's creation came back to him when the Walt Disney Company finally gained the intellectual property of Oswald. The Forgotten Rabbit made a comeback in the epic Mickey game series, and has since popped up in various other projects. Number 5. He's married to Minnie. Mickey and Minnie have been an item ever since they first appeared together in 1928. Although they've been going steady for nearly 90 years, the exact status of their relationship has stirred up some confusion amongst fans.
Oh, Mickey, I can't believe you gave up what means the most to you for me.
Oh, Minnie. You're all the music I'll ever need.
During a 1933 interview with Film Pictorial, Walt Disney acknowledged that some shorts depict them as dating, while others suggest that they're husband and wife. Setting the record straight, Disney claimed that, quote, "In private life, Mickey is married to Minnie." Interestingly, Wayne Allwine, who voiced Mickey from 1977 until Allwine's death in 2009, and Russi Taylor, who has voiced Minnie since 1986, got hitched in 1991. It just goes to show that sometimes life imitates art.
That's one of the things I've noticed over the years, though this is my 25th year doing Mickey, is how in time you actually realize those characteristics that the character has in yourself.
Number 4. He was the first cartoon on the Walk of Fame. Mickey has received numerous honors throughout the years, but his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame might be his greatest achievement. Commemorating his 50th anniversary in 1978, Mickey became the first animated character to be immortalized with a star. He wouldn't be the last either, as Disney icons like Snow White, Tinker Bell, Winnie the Pooh, Donald Duck, and Minnie Mouse would all eventually get stars of their own.
You just received your official star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It feels overdue, doesn't it? On her 90th anniversary, so congratulations to Minnie.
Mickey also helped pave the way for several other tunes on the Walk of Fame, including Bugs Bunny, Snoopy, and The Simpsons. He may be fictional, but Mickey's star reminds us that sometimes a cartoon character can leave a stronger impression than an actual person. Number 3. Hidden Mickeys. Mickey Mouse can instantly be recognized from his silhouette alone. Iconic as he may be, many people fail to notice the hidden Mickeys scattered throughout Disney theme parks, movies, and other properties. Consisting of Mickey's circular head and mouse ears, this image can be spotted in the Beast Library from Beauty and the Beast. In films like Frozen and Zootopia, attentive viewers will notice a Mickey plush hidden away in the background. Mickey can even be seen sitting alongside Donald and Goofy in The Little Mermaid. We'd list off more Easter eggs, but since almost 1,000 hidden Mickeys have been recorded, we'd be here all day. Number 2. Walt Disney wasn't his only creator. Although he's practically synonymous with Mickey, Walt Disney wasn't his sole creator. After leaving Universal, Disney turned to animator Ub Iwerks, who also co-created Oswald. Following an unsuccessful business meeting, Disney sketched a new character on a train ride. Disney gave his sketch to Iwerks, who drew a more polished version of the character who would become Mickey. At the 5th Academy Awards, Disney received an honorary Oscar for the creation of Mickey Mouse, but the award wasn't shared with Iwerks.
Walt's like, "Sure, kid, I'll draw you a picture of Mickey Mouse." And he handed the paper to Ub Iwerks, and Ub goes, "Whoa, are you kidding me?"
Feeling that he wasn't getting enough credit, Iwerks had a falling out with Disney, but would return to the studio in the 1940s. To this day, Iwerks remains something of an unsung animation hero.
Show some respect, man. That no talent created Itchy and Scratchy.
He didn't create Itchy, I did.
Huh?
He stole a character from me in 1928.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog.
Mickey was voiced by Walt Disney. Walt Disney is regarded as the man behind Mickey Mouse. This is true in more ways than one, as he not only co-created Mickey, but voiced him for several years.
Hurry up, Pluto.
Walt was Mickey's original voice because he couldn't find an actor who did it the way he liked it. He would say, "It's high, it's not falsetto, it's like this." And they finally said, "Walt, you do it."
Shh, he'll hear you.
Believe it or not, he also voiced Minnie from 1928 to 1929. Following the release of Fun and Fancy Free in 1947, Disney had become too busy to regularly voice Mickey. It's also been theorized that Disney couldn't produce Mickey's falsetto voice anymore due to his smoking habit. In any case, Jimmy McDonald took over the role, although Disney still voiced Mickey on occasion, until Disney's death in 1966. Archival recordings of Disney were later used for the 2013 Mickey short Get a Horse.
No, wait a minute, mister.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.